Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the fan favorite video series of the year, and that is none other than every NFL quarterback's quarterly review. Well, starting quarterbacks. I'm not going to do all 120 backups and third stringers. Anyway, guys, as always, don't forget to use code Wyatt's World on G Fuel, Waggle, or Prize Picks. By using my codes on G Fuel or Waggle, you'll save a discount on any other awesome products. And by using my code at sign up on Prize Picks, you're going to guarantee yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. But as always, please remember to play responsibly, and let's get into the video. Okay, folks, so here we are at the list, and going from top to bottom as always, we have the cyborgs, we have the above average, we have the solid, we have the serviceable, and we have the ass. Thank you, John Cena. So without further ado, let's kick it off with CJ Stroud. He has been solid. He had a slow start to the year. Regardless, he was still accurate. Last week against the Titans, he played a lot better, which I know it's against the Titans, but still, it's nice to see. Can I say he's been the CJ that, we've been expecting to see since his rookie year? No. But the possibility of seeing that quarterback again, it's not out the door. Now moving on, we have Joe Burrow. This is kind of tough because he only got to play 2 games this year, and then he got hurt, and the 2 games weren't great. But last year, if you're asking me, he was a top 3 quarterback in the league. You can't really drop him down anywhere like near solid even. I think he's still above average, but it's just unfortunate that the guy he's not able to play. And I think everybody agrees that the NFL without him, it's not nearly as good. Moving on to Jake Browning. Ass. He has been fucking atrocious. There's really no way around it. In the last 8 quarters of football, the guy has scored 6 points. He ignores his open targets and tries to force passes that are impossible. He's like a shittier version of Sam Howell. Ah, shit. Hold on. I have to redo all the quarterbacks down here. My page refreshed, so now they're out of order. Okay, should be good now. Anyway, moving on, we have Joe Flacco. Ass. Yeah, he has been dreadful too. He's probably been worse than Jake Browning, man. He looks old. He looks washed up. Guy moves around in the pocket like he's got arthritis in both legs. Like there is pretty much nothing redeemable about him at this point. Now moving on, we have Drake May, above average if you're asking me, man. Explosive, insanely accurate. His rushing abilities. Said it time and time again, man. He reminds me a lot of Josh Allen and also a little bit of Baker Mayfield too. Marcus Mariota. I mean, he's been serviceable, all things considered. The thing about Marcus Mariota is that I think if he started an entire season right now, his numbers would look pretty much identical as to what they did in his prime. Lamar Jackson. He's still a cyborg, injured or not, rough last game or not. It truly is impressive as to how much he has evolved into such an elite passer. By the way, I always thought he could throw too. I was never one of those idiots that said he couldn't. Now we got Baker Mayfield, above average. He has had one of the most entertaining stories in the NFL. He is such a clutch player, such a ballsy quarterback to have out there, which can be both good and bad. He's just one of those guys that no matter where he is in the game, up by 20, down by 20, it's never ever over to him. Now we got Justin Fields. He's been solid, man. He's made some of the damnedest plays we've seen with some great runs. He's had some great passes. Just the fact that he has no defensive supporting cast around him at all. Now we've got Jaden Daniels. Again, with being injured, last year he was definitely above average. This year I still think he's been, at least solid, but we don't have a fair assessment with him already missing 2 games. I know he's been a little bit more inaccurate than I think we're used to seeing when he did play, but again, only 2 weeks that he got to play. We'll put him in solid. And also, I don't believe in the sophomore slump. I really don't, but I might believe in the sophomore curse. Cam Ward. He goes in the category of ass, but with potential. I mean, he's my guy. I'm rooting for Cam Ward, but he's been horribly inaccurate. Can't really say he's had a lot of time to throw the ball, but sometimes when he does, I feel like he kind of creates his own pressures. I know his offense isn't the best, but I believe that he has weapons to do a little bit more than what he's been doing. It's just, it has not been a great start for him. Trevor Lawrence. Serviceable. Dude, he's still a turnover machine. His accuracy has been bad. I don't think he's very good at reading defenses either. Oftentimes, as soon as he snaps the ball, it looks like he's a deer in headlights. I have not been impressed. Now we got Josh Allen, cyborg. Obviously, he's playing about as good as a quarterback can play right now once again. The guy has a never quit, never die attitude. Not only is he not scared to get hit by a defender, but he welcomes contact when he's on a run. He loves putting people on their ass. Arguably the best arm in football, one of the strongest overall runners. He literally is a buffalo. Now we got Patrick Mahomes. He's been a cyborg. He's been really good this year. I know his accuracy doesn't look like it's been that high, but he's also had his receivers and tight ends selling killing him on a weekly basis. Still looks as deadly as he ever was, and he's still as annoying of a scrambler as he ever was. Now we got Jackson Dart. I mean, serviceable. He had a good first game. He's only played one game. Can't say he's bad, can't say he's elite. So where else do you put him? Now we've got Justin Herbert, above average, still one of the best quarterbacks in the league. It's just, I don't know if I can put him on the same level as guys like Mahomes and Allen and Lamar right now. But when the dust settles, I still think he's one of the best passers in the game. Now we've got Tua. He's the CEO of shitting his pants. Like, literally, that is what Tua does best. Shits the bed when he needs to do good. Like, that's the most consistent part of his game. How consistent he just shits his pants. Now we've got Geno Smith. Jail. This guy's decisions have stolen more points from the Raiders than the opposing teams have. He's a scam artist. He's a fraud right now. Now we've got Bo Nix. I'd say solid. Started off really lousy. I think he's been playing a lot better, but at the same time, I still don't believe he is as great as a lot of Denver fans think he is yet. Time will only tell. Now we've got Jalen Hurts. Quarterly review, I'd say he's been solid, man. He throws for like 100 fucking yards a game. I don't care if he doesn't have a pick. Week 1, he had some really nice scrambles, but outside of that, I feel like it's been a snooze fest with the guy. Jordan Love, above average, damn near a cyborg. He has been accurate. He has been clutch. I think he's got such a smooth and clean release. So far, he has been an outstanding quarterback this year. Again, I don't know if I can put him on the same level as these three, though. Now we've got Dak. I really do want to put him in above average, but I'm only going to put him in solid for right now. He's having hit or miss performances, but I also don't think Dak has yet had a second of a game this year where he has been able to be relaxed out there. Every single time he goes out there, they have to score points. They have to get down the field. They can never just fucking play at their own pace. Now we got Aaron Rodgers. He's solid. He's fine. He's okay. He's getting the job done in Pittsburgh. That's all they can ask of the guy. I do think occasionally, though, he tries to make a play and then like immediately afterwards realizes that he's not able to do that anymore. Now we got Brock Purdy. He goes in the category of Carson Wentz. Taking one out of the old Barstools book there. I just think that's such a wonderful category to put quarterbacks in certain situations. Brock Purdy has looked like he has hurt the 49ers just as much as he has helped them this year when he plays. JJ McCarthy. Aspa with potential. The guy possesses all the traits to be good. Just need to see him play behind an actual O-line, and I'm not sure we're gonna get to see that this year. Bryce Young. Serviceable. I think Bryce battles. I really do. And I think that's part of, what's keeping him afloat in this league. We saw him have such a wonderful, near comeback against Arizona. But I feel like that Bryce, we get him so seldomly. Next, we have Caleb Williams. He goes in solid, man. I think he's a pretty good quarterback, really. Doesn't really turn the ball over. I know he had a fumble problem last week. The guy can throw a damn rope. He's shown flashes of elite mobility. Think as the season continues to grow, he will as well. Kyler Murray. Carson Wentz. Can he throw the ball? Sure. Can he scramble around? Sure. Will he move the needle for your team? Absolutely not. Spencer Rattler. I mean, to be honest, he's been pretty serviceable. He has not been that bad of a quarterback. I think he played well against Buffalo. Played well against the 49ers. And I think he also played Seattle decently. Also a guy who really doesn't turn the ball over that much. Like, he has been a serviceable quarterback. Now we got Russell Wilson. Yeah, he gets his own category too. Russell Wilson is the one and only Russell Wilson. Moving on, we got Matt Stafford. He goes in the category of how is he still doing this? He's fucking 37, and he is still one of the most effective, efficient, dominant quarterbacks in football. How? Michael Penix. I'm gonna say serviceable because I think his good performances have been pretty good, and I think his bad performances have been really fucking bad. Jared Goff, above average. I don't have anything bad to say on Goff. I've always been a Goff fan. I don't view him on the same level as the big three up here. Sam Darnold, I would say he's been solid. Like, would I use elite to define him? No. But do I think he has a legitimate place in the NFL as a starter now? Yes. Like, I don't think he'll be going back to a bridge quarterback anytime soon. And the last one we got here is Daniel Jones. At this moment in time, man, I think he qualifies as an above average quarterback. It's fucking crazy to say it. But dude, he has completed 71% of his passes on the season. He has had 4 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. The Colts are 3-1. And both him and Indy look better than I have seen them look in a very long time, and I think that's a compliment of each other to each other. Danny Dimes above average right now. And that is also going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for my quarterly review for every single NFL quarterback. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please show support because I appreciate any and all help. Also, as always, feel free to let me know in the comments where we differ. We are allowed to disagree and still be friends. As always, though, I'm going to get this whipped up so you guys can watch it on time. I hope you guys have a great and safe rest of your Thursday, and I will see you in the next video.